Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vo.
Thanks, Allie. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 2 spot. Now, here is James.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay. Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over James. Shoots from the right block. Thompson, no good. And here are the Lakers. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Well, with as much defensive attention as they do, his passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Takes it inside. Curry. Rejected by Westbrook. Thompson finds Wiggins. Tries again.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And slam dunk by James.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Thompson, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. It's James with the drive. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Thompson. And he drives in. And slam dunk by James.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Green. Stolen by Davis. From deep, it's LeBron. Again for 3. James has got 11 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
Here's James. It's a 10-point game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jump shot.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's James. He's got 15. Davis, the pass to Anthony. James against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Monk. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Now, here is James. Driving in, and it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Curry with it. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Knocks down the long J.
Well, because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulder.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Golden State calls timeout. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Poole. Back to Wiggins, to the paint. Here's Green. Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Double team on James. Anthony outside. Drains the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 6.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
And slam dunk by James.
One of the guys who only has one mode. I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Coach trusts LeBron to do big numbers, but it must be nice to see him in a groove like this.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to James. Double team on James. It's stolen. Here's Kuminga. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocked away.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
James outside. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Here's Curry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Give him 8 points now.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's James with the jam.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Baseline try. Blocked.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
Substitution for the Warriors, Gary Payton II.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. The three from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 11 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. You ask LeBron, offense can. These teams work together and generally feel most in sync with your teammates. Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Payton in at the two-guard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Monk. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Double team on James. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the...
And that was another lead that...
Obviously, he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Payton.
Substitution for the Warriors, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Left side, Green. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney. 6 to shoot. Here's Poole. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Double team on James. Anthony finds James.
Dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
James against Green. Pass to Looney. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Because you must respect Draymond off the dribble. The roller, able to break free.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself and teammates.
Double team on James. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And he throws it down with one hand.
Terrific pass. That's a quality possession. Green showing once again how valuable he is to them.
Well, Draymond's a student of the game. Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, and you love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Here's Poole. James with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
stripped away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Poole, and the 10-footer finds the target. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. James passes to Anthony. James double-teamed. Shoots over Kuminga. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, come on. We all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. That free throw good from James. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age. I was developing in a different sport.
How about some numbers from the real NBA? Here are the free throw shooting leaders. You look at Poole, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line. And of course, Stephen Curry.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
James goes in. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Thompson finds Curry. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. James passes to Westbrook. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
Here's Curry. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Double team on James. He puts up a 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James. Westbrook's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Curry's shot is off.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
James against Thompson. Anthony with a screen on Thompson. James goes in. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, hell, the king. There's no stopping Bron on the bounce.
Curry against Westbrook. No good, a bit long that time.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's Monk on the wing. Back to James, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball.
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for LeBron James.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Monk against Poole. Thompson outside. Looking to end the drought. Drops in the 3. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, Thompson's accuracy, it makes him so hard to guard him. He's a constant threat from range.
James against Porter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Wiggins, he's checked in for Looney.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Porter against James. For 3, Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. Clay with the exclamation.
James against Porter. from the arc. And Davis, good for three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. Porter.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender, thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
And it's James with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's James. Double team on James. "16 seconds left in the second."
Certain play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul. Still gets the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from James.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from James. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Poole finds Green, and here's Thompson for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Porter with the steal. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, and guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done. That's it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Malik Monk, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wiggins for 3. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more All-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Anthony with a bucket. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Double team on James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just a good transition play from Wiggins. He's going all out to beat the D with that fast break.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Curry passes to Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here he goes. The shot by James, no good. Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the middle. Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Monk. Wiggins with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Davis. James against Green. It's James with the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
This is classic LeBron, leaving off the floor for a powerful finish.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Lakers
All right,
ball.
let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Up top, Westbrook. He's covered by Curry. To Anthony. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Anthony.
James has got 8 assists here tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Los Angeles ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Monk with it. Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Thompson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 14 points for the game. Double team on James. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson against James. There's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Curry against Westbrook. The three from Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James against Curry. Pass to Anthony. James outside. 5 to shoot. Double team on James. Three-pointer Anthony. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's on target from the high post. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The awareness of everything around him. Curry picks it clean, then off to the races.
James passes to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-5 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes.
And then Davis slams it in!
Davis put something extra on that dunk.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter here.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 17 points.
And we've seen Thompson catch fire before. Feed the hot hand. He's got to go on.
Right side Davis. slams it home.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
Well, at this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both need each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Here's Wiggins. Anthony grabs the board.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Payton. Out to Thompson. Money from the wing. Thompson's got 19.
One of the top pure shooters in the game. Clay can score from anywhere.
James goes in. Monk for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Thompson and Green. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll. He sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Now here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Warriors, Otto Porter is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Damian Lee. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. The shot by Bjelica, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Now James. It's Monk on the wing. Davis down low. Looney's there. Here's Monk. Looney with some nice D.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Porter. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Monk for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
Outside for Porter. Left side Payton. Plenty of space. And they get it back. Rebounded by LeBron. James is outside Monk. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. James double teamed. Outside Monk. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. It's Monk on the wing. Anthony, the pass to Monk. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Porter. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside. Inside. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Lee. Monk with a steal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Such a savvy ball handler. I mean, he moves Moves like this demonstrate Monk's occasional brilliance with the ball.
Payton passes to Porter. Lee on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Outside Payton, down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here's James. The 3 is up. Double team on James. Out to the right wing. Anthony, the pass to James. Here's the 3. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Looney. Here's Lee. The NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. You want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road. Fans can upset.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. James double-teamed. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Poole against Westbrook. Poole with the ball. Bielitsa outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with yourselves. Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something new you can learn.
Poole up top, pounded by Westbrook. To the inside, here's Kuminga. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's just amazing.